This 10 News Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
They say don't judge a book by its cover. Well, don't judge a weather week by the way it started, because if you went just based off today, you'd think, oh, we have a nice, sunny, warm week ahead. That is so unbelievably not going to be the case. Some of us even set records today. Still going to be warm on Veterans Day tomorrow, but temperatures fall dramatically. Chances for showers return to the forecast by Thursday. Those temperatures dip and hit their lowest point by Friday. And in addition to all of that, breezy conditions are back, especially in the mountains and in the valleys. Let's look at some spots that hit some records today. Ramona, well above its previous record. 94 degrees is where it's topped out at today. Borrego at 91 degrees. But by the end of the week, a much different story. The cool down in San Diego, about 10 degrees, is nowhere near what we're looking at in other spots. Look at Escondido, a more than 30-degree dip. Ramona as well, 34 degrees cooler by Friday. So yeah, it's going to be cold. It's going to be wet as well. This cold storm headed our way. Showers begin on Thursday. They stick around into Friday. This goes for the mountains, the valleys, and the coast. On Friday, in fact, the deserts could even see some precipitation. Those chances stick around and linger into Saturday, likely get a break on Sunday, and then they could be right back in our forecast to start early next week. As far as tomorrow's highs go for Veterans Day, most of us are scattered in the 70s for the coast, climbing up into the upper 80s inland, although cooler than where we topped out at today. 85 Escondido, 87 El Cajon. If Palomar Mountain hits 77 degrees, that would tie a record. Julian at 78 degrees, Borrego at 92, Ocotillo Wells at 90. You see Ramona back to 89 degrees, a 5-degree swing. So still warm, but a little cooler than where we were at today. On the coast, look at that. Upper 70s Tuesday, mid 60s by Friday. So much cooler. But again, tomorrow, Veterans Day. Thank you to our service members. Belmont Park wants to thank you too. Free admission all day. By the time it opens, temperatures in the low 70s. By close, in the mid 60s. Mid 60s is also where we expect to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So once we get there, we don't really escape it. Inland neighborhoods as well. You're back into the low 70s by Thursday. Again, Thursday is also when those chances for showers get into our forecast, and then they stick around through Saturday. What do our rainfall totals look like in that span? Well, west of the mountains, anywhere from an inch to an inch and a half. In the mountains and deserts, we're looking at an inch and a half to all the way up to 2.25 in Campos. So could see some rather significant rainfall, especially relative to, the dry conditions that we've seen recently. The mountains, again, it's not just the cold temperatures, it's not just the rain itself, it's getting breezy as well. Thursday and Friday, look how cool it's getting. I mean, the swing from Tuesday to Friday is pretty insane. And then overnight lows back into the 30s. Haven't said that in quite some time. In the deserts, I mean, we've had so many days in a row where you're at the coolest in the upper 80s, all the way down into the 60s by Friday, the one day that you could also see some showers potentially. And even when those temperatures try to rebound, they don't get anywhere near average Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.